The battle against COVID-19 topped international headlines in 2021, and more fighting broke out in the Middle East. CBS's Ian Lee brings a look back at the stories that shaped this past year.
Much of the world entered 2021 in lockdown as countries struggled to stop new strains of COVID-19. Israel led the vaccine race, and as millions across the globe rolled up their sleeves, restrictions began to lift. The Summer Olympics in Tokyo went on, but for the first time in history, no spectators were allowed. In China, international investigators looking for COVID-19's origin came up empty-handed. It was a summer of tensions in the Middle East. 11 days of fighting between Israel and militants in Gaza killed more than 250 people. North Korea vowed to build an unstoppable military, launching ballistic missiles from a submarine and a train. The Taliban returned to power in Afghanistan after 20 years. Hundreds of Americans and Afghan civilians face chaotic evacuations. A suicide bomb at the Kabul airport during the final pullout killed at least 180 people, including 13 American service members. Terror struck Britain when an ISIS-inspired attacker stabbed a lawmaker to death at a church in England. A volcano unleashed spectacular rivers of lava on the Spanish island of La Palma for months, swallowing up more than 2,000 homes and evacuating thousands of people. After 15 days of marathon talks in Scotland, diplomats from nearly 200 countries struck a major agreement to intensify global efforts to fight climate change. In Rome, 85-year-old Pope Francis spent 10 days in the hospital for intestinal surgery. The pontiff recovered and made several international visits across Europe and the Middle East. Prince Harry and his wife Meghan shocked the royal family, giving a bombshell interview to Oprah and accusing someone in the family of questioning what color their baby's skin would be. Their second child, Lilibet, was born in the summer. Britain said farewell to Queen Elizabeth's husband of 73 years, Prince Philip. The 99-year-old was laid to rest at Windsor Castle. Later in the year, the Queen had a health scare, skipping several key events on doctor's orders. But the 95-year-old was back at work after several weeks and looking forward to ringing in 2022 with her family. Ian Lee, CBS News, London.